Yeah, so I finished the run, 17 miles and a little bit. Um, Longest run to date. I think about 2,700 feet. Uh, yeah, it was good. The weather was great, and yeah, I think I managed my energy well. I kept it at an easy aerobic pace and walked anything that was more than 10% grade, which wasn't that much actually. Probably ran 90% of it. And yeah, really managed my food well. Ate every hour. Um, the hydration, though, man, it's like the desert. It's so dry, it saps all the water out of you. So I brought 2 liters for a 4 hour run, and that wasn't enough. I did pass a creek towards the middle of the run, so towards the top, and all the hikers were there getting water. I should have guzzled some water there, but I didn't have a filter. So, filter is on the list for the next long run because starting out, my pack was heavy, like 2 liters of water, food, burned 2,000 calories. So, yeah, I think I did well on the food. I had energy, but got de- got dehydrated probably towards the last hour, and that slowed me down. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's anything I could have done about that except bring more water. But yeah, I can't imagine running with 3+ liters of water. But may just have to do that if I'm running the desert. If it was any warmer, yeah, it definitely needed more water. I thought I was bringing a lot of water. Also, I outran my music player battery. I have a mighty music player, and it's been great because I don't have to bring my phone on runs. Little, like, 2 ounce, but the battery lasts about 3 hours. So that ran out. It's the first time I've outrun the mighty. Yeah, so I don't know if I want tunes the whole way. Either I'm gonna have to use my phone or charge or get 2 mighties and have one charging. I guess get a little battery pack. That's a little excessive though. Should just get a bigger music player with a bigger battery, I guess. Yeah. Here's all the stuff I brought. I brought a long sleeve, which I didn't need. I brought um, uh, I brought this InReach Mini, my running partner, so I can go by myself. And it's like a satellite phone, but it only texts. Yeah, 2 liters of water, like 3 bars, Sour Patch Kids, watermelon, key for the last few miles. The hikers know too. Um, Brought a peanut butter and jelly bagel, which I had halfway. Headlamp, just in case. I was still back with almost 3 hours of light, so not really too concerned about the headlamp. M&M's, these little waffle things I like. But yeah, I think for these longer runs I'm gonna need some gels. I got some Sound Peats. The Yeah, very few headphones fit me because of my wrestling ear, so I have these Sound Peats with the foam tips, and they seem to stay in, and they last pretty long. Yeah, and my Ultimate Direction mountain pack. So this thing is pretty spectacular. Like, probably had over 10 pounds in it to start. I mean, what's 2 liters of water weigh just by itself? Probably 6 pounds, and then everything else. Yeah, and just it runs like a dream. You don't even notice it's on you. No chafing. Um, Also, have my Garmin 935, which is great, and I have a heart rate strap too, so I can be sure that I'm not overexerting, especially on the long runs. If you poop out halfway and still have to come back, that's no good. Yeah, so after I got back to the van, I had Gatorade, some pudding concoction with protein powder and coconut coconut powder, and about to have some recovery drink. And yeah, I was gonna eat something more substantial right now, but just not really feeling it. So I'm gonna force down enough so I can start the muscle recovery going. But probably wait till I get home to eat in about an hour to eat something big. Yeah, 2,000 calories for the day. So that's a good amount. So yeah, happy with it. A little over 4 hours elapsed time, maybe 4 hours, 10 minutes, 15 minutes for 17 miles. So yeah, I feel that I could do it again if I had my hydration dialed. I probably need some electrolyte drinks too at this length. Yeah, so I think as far as my body, the muscles are good, the cardio's good, and it's just dialing the food, dialing the hydration, and yeah, keep slowly adding it up. So looking at Ray Lakes is 40 plus miles, so I can do 17 in 4 hours. So if I could do that twice, that's 34 in 8 hours, and puts me, at about the 9.5 hour moving time, which, the I think to do Ray Lakes well, 10 hours would be like pretty fast. I think to do Ray Lakes. Um, I don't want to do it in 15 hours, but I think if I'm ready to do it in 12, then I'll do it. So yeah, that would probably be 11 hours moving and an hour of break. Might need a little more break. So yeah, um, and I don't know. I was thinking of going clockwise and just having the gradual uphill to start, but when you're tired, man, the downhill is brutal. So you can't go as fast on the downhill if you're tired. Found that out today because I ran uphill for 8.5 miles, and then I was like, the downhill will be cruiser, but it took me just as long to run the downhill. Um, I mean, I was being conservative because I just had knee surgery last year, but I think, the downhill, if you're tired, it's gonna be slow, and those mountain passes and switchbacks down the side of a mountain after Ray Lakes. Maybe hit that first and jog down Paradise Valley. Uh, Maybe I should listen to the sage wisdom and go counterclockwise. Yeah, so all good, a good run, good Saturday, and we'll probably film some next week when I do it again because I don't bring my phone for my weekday runs. Um, yeah, so I feel pretty solid, hitting 40 miles a week on the trail, mostly on the trail. Um, was all on the trail this week. Well, I mean to and from my house on the road to the trail because in Daly City I don't have a car, so I gotta run to the run. uh, yeah, so maybe 5 of that 40 was on the road, but it's hills, so yeah, looking good. If I can keep up the 40s every week and recover good, I think I'm well on my way to doing Ray Lakes. yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head home. Catch you later. Bye.